What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a how to dove hunt video. So I've got my CZ Upland Ultralight over under that many of you guys have been begging me to go out and hunt with, so I'm going to do that. And then I've also got my dove mojo and a box of shells. So we're going to go set up in the field here, and I'm going to kind of walk you through why I'm doing what I'm doing, and hopefully we'll get to shoot some doves this evening. We've got about an hour and a half until sunset, so I don't know how many doves are in the area, but you know, it's been a pretty stressful week, so I just need a little time out here to unwind. So that's the plan. I'm going to teach y'all how to dove hunt because there's like no videos out there on how to do it. So it's pretty easy. Follow along and take some notes. All right, so I'm going into the field here and I'm going to try and pick a spot. There's nobody else out here, so I'm going to try and pick a spot kind of out towards the middle a little ways. But I also want to be close to this edge because we got power lines over there, some trees right here. I've seen some doves kind of flying in this general area right here. So let's see, this looks like a good spot over here. I want to find something kind of open, not a whole lot of grass. There's some feathers there, dead dove. Right over here looks like a decent spot, kind of where I sat on opening day. There's a lot of grass there. I think this looks all right. Okay. Let's see if this mojo does anything for us today. Bam, right there. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna find a spot kind of in here. Maybe by that tall plant there. Go sit down. All right, let's get loaded up. See if we can shoot us a couple doves here before sunset. Yeah, so dove hunting is pretty easy. You just need to find a field where you see doves flying. So when I pulled up here, I saw some doves out on the power lines and flying around in this area. So that's a good sign. But like I did for opening day, I scouted, found the field that looked the best and went out and sat in it. And all you gotta do is really just kind of sit and wait. And doves fly around quite a bit. They just kind of roam and then they'll land, feed for a while and get back up. Another good spot to dove hunt is on a pond. If you find like a low pond where there's gravel and stuff, doves will love that because they'll go in, drink a little bit and eat some rocks. Just like on like a gravel road, they'll do that too. And they'll pick up those rocks because they have like it's a gizzard, I think is what it's called. And so they use those rocks to kind of grind up their food. They swallow the seeds whole, like on the sunflower here. They'll swallow all those seeds whole and they need those rocks to grind it up. So find the food, find the water, and then right here we got power lines and a gravel road. They'll come down on the gravel road, pick up some rocks, come over here, eat some sunflower seeds, and fly over to some water. So this is a pretty decent area because we got all three things right where we are sitting. So I guess we'll just kind of sit it out here, see what happens. There's one. Oh, I got him. Heck yeah. Now the question is, can I find him? He should be right over here somewhere. Heck yeah. Okay, this is the hardest part of dove hunting. It's when you shoot one, you gotta find it. There's some feathers. Oh, there he is. Perfect. First dove. Nice little morning dove. Perfect. Heck yeah. So yeah, when you shoot it, let's say like I shoot a bird right there, I want to follow it and see where it hits the ground and put a good mark on it. So when you say put a mark, you want to know kind of surrounding area. Let's say that tall stick right there, that's right by where it landed. So you want to know kind of general area of where the bird landed, so then you have an idea to look. A lot of times with doves, feathers fly off of them real easy, so you can generally find an area where you see some feathers like I did just then, and you can find your bird. But I'll tell you what, having a dog really does help. There we go with first bird. It's a nice little morning dove. Yeah, that was a good shot too. One shot, one kill. I was like talking to you guys and then I just look up, there's a bird. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shoot that son of a buck. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a few more. I mean, I'm happy now. I shot one bird. I could go home a happy man. Like all my stress gone. Let's see if the birds will keep flying. I mean, we got an hour and a half still. We might be able to scratch out 5, 6 birds, hopefully. When you're out dove hunting, it's really important to keep your head on a swivel because birds will come from all directions. So always keep in mind to watch, always scan, look behind you, and be aware of what's happening all around you, 365 degrees, because you could have a bird just come out of nowhere and you want to be prepared. So always just kind of take a chance to just glance around, see if there's anything flying. And a way you can tell a dove from like a Tweety bird is the way they fly. Doves will generally fly kind of like a straight line, going just, Tweeties will go, they'll bounce, just like that. So when you're watching, watch for those birds, watch for bigger sized birds, and doves will flap, 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 and Tweeties will flap a little faster. So just keep an eye out, look for some bigger bodied birds. Like you can see that one right there, that's not a dove. I'm not sure what that is, but it's too big. Another tip that I can give you guys is when you're shooting, when you shoulder your gun, I always watch the bird. I don't like look at my bead, close one eye like I'm shooting a rifle. I like to just watch the bird, follow it along, put a little bit of a lead on it, and a lot of it is just kind of muscle memory for me. I don't really think about it when I shoot. I don't think, oh, I need to lead this bird this much or whatever. So I just kind of lead it as much as I think I need to do, just kind of muscle memory and kind of like instinct. Like when you're shooting a recurve bow with no sights, it's all instinctive shooting. So keep both eyes on the bird, follow it, swing through, shoot, boom, keep going. So whether they're flying away from you, if they're flying away from you, you want to aim a little under them. So when that shot will just go and they'll fly right into it. Same thing side to side. You want to lead in front and be in front of that bird as it's coming by. Oh, I'm not taking my eyes off of that guy. So I just shot him and he fell. I pinpointed him right here. I'm not taking my eyes off of him because I don't want to lose him. I know it's kind of thick in there. I'm walking in a straight line right towards him so I don't lose him. Right there. Oh, number 2. Perfect. It's so awesome when you're just sitting there like, man, I wish a bird would fly by. And you look up and there's a bird just flying right by you. Perfect. Up to 2 now. Missed him. So here's number 2. Real pretty bird. Doves are real pretty. Like if you don't like destroy them with your shots, they look really cool. They're nice birds. I'm hoping things stay pretty active here within the last hour of light. A lot of your good bird shooting does come in the last hour when they come in to feed, and then they'll go and roost. So just like ducks, doves will come in and feed. I've heard from a lot of people that evenings are generally better than mornings. So I don't know. We'll just keep at it here and see if we can get 2, 3 more, hopefully. That'll make me happy. Had 2 land, like right here. Let's see if we can flush them up. It's kind of hard staring in the sun here. I got one. Yeah, since nobody's in this field, I've kind of got a little bit of freedom to do that. They didn't land too far off, so I figured Might as well. Let's see here. There he is. Number 3. You know, not too bad, because it's kind of hard staring into the sun. Wish I could have got them both, but I'll take this one. So I think last time I checked, I got about 30 more minutes of shooting light. So let's see if we can get one more. Here we go. There's number 3. I got them pretty good. Yeah, those 2, they landed. I watched them. They're flying real low and boom, down right there. So I pinpointed where they were at, and I was like, you know, why not? It's not too far of a walk. So I went over there, jumped them up, shot one. I'll take that. Yeah, it's kind of nice having the field to myself just for that. But on days when there's a lot of birds flying, like, it's nice to have people all around the field, because then you can have you shoot and they'll bounce to them, they'll shoot, and the birds will just kind of bounce around the field. They want in here, but if they keep getting shot at, a lot of times they'll just kind of keep circling, or they'll go sit in a tree or something. But most of the time, like on opening day, I shot a bird and then went over to this next group and they shot at it, then went over to the next group and they killed it. So it can be helpful sometimes to have multiple people in the field. Well, it's shooting light, and I've got 3 doves today. They're all morning doves. This one right here, actually both of these ones that still have like their tail feathers still intact, they're super pretty birds. Like, just their tail feathers and how they stick out, I really like that. But it was a good shoot. I hope you guys learned a little something about how to dove hunt. It's really easy. There's not a whole lot to it. I don't think the Mojo really did much of anything for me today. I just kind of sat in the field, had a few fly by, and popped them. I mean, that's all it really comes down to. I really did like how this over-under shot, this CZ Upland Ultralight, this was actually my first time hunting with this gun. And, you know, it's lightweight, it swings really good, and I liked it a lot. I think I got the improved cylinder shooting first and then modified shooting second. So, let's see, what else is there about dove hunting that you need to know? It's pretty simple. You know, you just go set up in a field where you know birds are or have been in the past. Like, I don't see much of anything flying around right now, but there was a good, you know, 20, 30 birds I've seen flying around today. A lot of them were over the road or across the road, but yeah, all you need really is a water bottle, because it's hot, you're gonna get thirsty, a gun, and some shells. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you bring a chair too. It's kind of nice to sit down. Remember to always look around and lead the birds the right amount, and just kind of learn from your mistakes as you go. That's the really only best way you can learn. Is just go out there, do some dove hunting. If you're missing, figure out why you're missing. But yeah, if you guys want to support this channel and help me keep doing what I'm doing, click the link in the description and order some apparel. Mallardsboro hats, Mallardsboro shirts, Outdoor Limits apparel, and there's also some duck stuff down below as well. So go ahead and check that out. Follow me on my social media. I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that is all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this little dove hunt that we went on. 3 birds, can't complain about that. I was just out to get away, relieve a little bit of stress, and you know, I just feel super good right now. Just like rejuvenated, having a little bit of time in the outdoors. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.